Now to Decision 2023. The two candidates in Wisconsin's high-stakes Supreme Court race took center stage in a debate this afternoon as early voting got underway. Our Margaret Cahill shows us what the candidates want voters to know.
Democratic-supported Janet Protasiewicz and GOP-backed Dan Kelly are competing for a seat on the Wisconsin Supreme Court that could be a deciding vote in cases pertaining to abortion, voting rights, and redistricting. Protasiewicz has endorsements from abortion rights groups like Planned Parenthood, and Kelly has endorsements from anti-abortion groups like Wisconsin Right to Life.
My personal opinion is that should be the woman's right to make the reproductive health decision, period. I've also been very clear that any decision that I render will be made based solely on the law and the Constitution.
I'm not a legislator because I don't talk about my politics. I understand what a court is supposed to do, and that's resolving legal questions. So those endorsements had nothing to do with the pledges that are required of those who run for political office.
This election is garnering national attention and breaking records for campaign spending in a state Supreme Court race, with more than $30 million in spending so far. Candidates were asked whether they would recuse themselves from cases involving groups that donated to their campaigns.
I think one of the most important responses to it is to have an understanding of the court's job that insulates it from the effects of anyone's outside interests. And so, as I've described time after time, it involves understanding that everyone has political beliefs, but you need to set those aside.
I'm also well aware of the amount of money that the Democratic Party has contributed to my campaign, and I have indicated and pledged that I will recuse myself from any case in which the Democratic Party is a party to a case.
The justice elected may rule on a potential challenge to the state's legislative maps.
We have battleground elections. We know they're not fair. But the question is, am I able to fairly make a decision on a case? Of course I am.
The way you draw those lines is almost entirely political, except that there are some legal requirements you have to meet.
Early voting is now underway and Election Day is April 4th. In Madison, I'm Margaret Cahill, NBC 26.